Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Ability 411. It's Monday, and I'm Tiffany. So, hi, how are you? I know it's been forever since we posted a video, and I'm rolling backwards. Woo, and I'm stopped. I know, right? Where have we been? I'm sorry, I'm sick. I'm very, very sick. I sound like a dude. I have been traveling since the beginning of this year. I started off in New York City, and I went back to Cali, and now I'm in Florida. I'm actually in my bathroom. I'm trying to stay quiet. I'm trying to stay out of, secluded, I guess you could say. If you hear the noise in the background, it's my family. Actually had to plan a quick trip back to Florida for some family business and stuff, but I snuck away from my family for a few minutes to make this quick video because the crew decided that we wanted to come back and see you guys because we've just been extremely busy, and yeah, it's just been crazy. I'm sorry, you guys are going to hear me sniffling. I went to the doctor, and there's nothing we can do for you. You have a cold. Just take fluids, and I'm trying to move without grabbing a camera. But yeah, so there's no antibiotics you can take. You're just going to have to drink fluids and rest, and you know me, I don't rest. So I've been drinking fluids all day today. So, and I'm moving backwards again. But yeah, so that's why we haven't seen you guys, because we've all been extremely busy, and I've been traveling, and the rest of the crew will tell you what they've been up to this week. But we're going to be back. We're going to be back making videos, and we're going to be seeing you guys more on a regular basis, and we're still answering questions. We haven't left you guys, so still send us your questions to ability411@gmail.com. We're still answering stuff on the fan page. We haven't left you. We're still here. We wouldn't do that to you. As a matter of fact, today I took one of my old wheelchairs to a young man who needed it. Last Thursday, I went to watch an event my younger cousin was in at her school, at her middle school actually, and I saw this young man who needed a wheelchair. His chair didn't fit him right, and I actually saw him fall out of it a few times because it was so ill-fitted to him. And I found out later from his teacher that his chair would literally fall apart on him going through the hallway. And I got in touch with his teacher later. Actually, my aunt got in touch with his teacher, and we asked if we could help out, and his teacher was ecstatic. So I had a spare chair around here, and we cleaned it up, and we delivered it to the young man this morning, and it fit him like a glove. And this was his first lightweight chair he ever sat in. And he and I went for a push around the school, and the smile on his face was unbelievable. And it was amazing to see what a properly fitted wheelchair can do to a person, lifestyle. And he was just so happy to get it, and you could see his demeanor after he got in it. It was unbelievable. So yeah, it was great. It was great. Pay it forward if you can. That's what we do here at the 411. We try to be role models, and we try to give people advice, but we also try to be, I hate the word inspiration. I don't like that word, but we also try to be the people that we would want to have had back in the day. So if, I didn't have anybody to look up to when I was going through rehab. So if I had a buddy, so to speak, it would have helped me tremendously. So if you can, be that buddy to somebody. So what else have I been doing? I've been working quite a bit. If any of y'all don't know, maybe I have some new viewers. You guys can hear me sniffle. I'm an actress, so I've got a job. I've been working a little bit, and I can't tell you what it is. I know you guys can never find out, but I have been working. And I'm going to be traveling. Good Lord, I'm going to be traveling a lot this year. So, yeah, that's on the calendar. Lots and lots and lots of traveling. And I think the last time I talked to you guys, I was having some neck and shoulder stuff going on. That's been bothering me a lot. But I've been rehabbing it and getting some medical stuff done with it. And it's getting better. It's getting baby steps better, but it's been getting better. Anybody that is in a chair, I'm so sorry. It's going to kill me. You can tell my nose is a little bit wet. But anybody that is in a chair or has to use a walker or has to use crutches, anybody that has to depend on their upper body for your mobility knows the importance of keeping their shoulders and their upper body strong and pain-free, because as soon as you get a kick or pain or any type of injury in your shoulder area, it's very painful, because like with me, I depend on my shoulder to do pretty much everything, to transfer, to get me dressed, to brush my hair, to brush my teeth, everything. And when this is hurt, it's very painful, because I don't have the option to not use my shoulder. It's the first thing that I use to lift myself up out of bed in the morning. And, I have to keep it strong. I have to keep it, moving, or else I don't move. So I have to keep it TIF friendly. And plus I'm very active, so I want to be able to keep jumping out of planes and surfing, and surf season's next month. So gotta get it back up to par. So we're almost there. We're doing good. What else? There's been so much going on, I don't even know where to start. I can start with blowing my nose, I guess. See, other than that, traveling has been like the biggest thing. I swear, I'm not in a place longer than 2 or 3 weeks, and then it's like, I was back home in Florida for like a month, and then I went back to Cali. I went back home to Cali for like a week. Then I was in New York, and then I went back to California for like 3 weeks, and now I'm back in Florida. And then I'm gonna be going back to New York, I think, soon, or Jersey, or somewhere. I don't know. I have to look at my schedule. Anyway, my traveling is gonna be crazy, but that's my life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So, let us know what y'all have been up to. Let us know, and I'll see you soon, next week. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, email us. we want to talk to you guys. And I missed you. So, yeah. And I'll see you soon. Hopefully when I don't sound like a dude. So, I'll see you next week. Back in Cali.